welcome here to part 4 of our Rebuilding the Net series. Had a few issues with my last game. I played against the Rays. Corbin made his season debut. There was a whole audio bug and I couldn't get it fixed, so I'll just go over what happened. Corbin only went 4 innings, gave up 3 runs. Actually, no, I think all 4 runs were charged to him. Yep, 4 innings, 4 earned, 4 strikeouts, 8 hits. Pretty much what I expected. He was just garbage. Luckily, Weems came in, tried to rebuild his confidence a little bit. 2 innings of shutout ball. Harvey came in and just dominated. I think he's starting to look like a key piece going down the road. Hit-wise, we got a lot of hits. Robles had 2 hits. Call had 2 hits. Candelario had 2 hits. A lot of hits to go around. Downs is still looking for his first hit of the year. Good fielding, didn't have any errors. But I mean, the Rays just outmatched us. Springs only went 3 innings, but as you've seen so far, I'm good at getting pitch counts up very quickly. And we really tried to minimize the strikeouts that time, but Torino still got 7 strikeouts on us, and we struck out 14 times in the 9-inning game. The strikeouts have been a huge problem this year so far. That is something that we are definitely going to have to be working on. So this next game, we are playing the Rays in our second game of the series. Cade Cavalli is going to be making his season debut. Again, not like in real life. He is out probably for the next year and a half with Tommy John surgery. We're going to go ahead and look at anything that might have happened. I don't know who Cade Marlowe is. It actually might be from yesterday. Yep, Eugenio Suarez is on the injured list. That was from the last video that got messed up. But other than that, no one really is hurt. Every 10 games or so, I will do an update on like league leaders. You can see the standings right here in the middle. What happens if I press Y? Oh, it goes to the standings. So yeah, we're at 1 and 3. We are not looking very good. And at this point in the season, I don't think I'm able to give like extensions or anything. But pretty much right now, anyone that is age 30 and up is on the trading block, including Meneses. Great guy, but I need people who can contribute long term in this rebuild. So, without further ado, we're going to get this game started. We are seeing Cade Cavalli. Excuse me. Make his season debut here against Zach Efflin and the Rays. We are playing at Nats Park. Doing quick counts. Let's get the show theme for this one. Tired of seeing the regional theme every single game. I always keep weather, whatever it was. Here's Cade Cavalli. His stamina is not the greatest, but I think he'll give us 5 innings of solid ball. This all looks good so far. Get Alex Call out in the field. I'll put Dickerson in right. Other than that, this is the lineup we're rolling with still. Like I said, no changes for me really come until like after I see a month of how it's looking. So about 20 game sample size from people. Alright, anyway, here we go. I will see you guys at the end of the game. And there they are. Enjoy.
Live from Nationals Park in Washington, D.C., Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So almost ready to get underway, and on the mound in this one, Cade Cavalli.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Cavalli in position. Makes the catch for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Yandy Diaz now. The wind of the pitch. Late swing fouled off. Righty to the plate. Out to short. Abrams gloves it. Whips it across. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rays held in check here. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. There's no score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Starting on the mound in this one, Zach Efflin.
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Two-one pitch is in there, and the count is even. Hit weakly on the ground. Lau collects, gathers, and throws to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Man, that was bang, bang. Tough.
Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York. Here's one more look, Singy. You think they're going to overturn it? I kind of do.
Yeah, I think there's a good chance as well. I mean, the more I look at these different angles, the more I'm becoming convinced that he actually beat the throw. So it's turning out to be a pretty good challenge.
The decision's been made, and he's safe. So they overturn the call, and they get it right by taking a chance with a challenge. And now it's Luis Garcia. Runner on the go, and that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Next for the Nationals is the DH, Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. Abrams on second. Garcia at first with no outs. Short hop liner handled it short. There's one and two. What a play.
Batting fourth, the left fielder.
Now here is Alex Call. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. That one in for a strike, 2-2. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So 1 left for Washington, scoreless after 1. Back in Washington, D.C., standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brandon Lau. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Just missed. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there, and that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Harold Ramirez at the dish. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Nobody out. Runner at first. Hit in the air, right field. One away.
Batting six, the catcher, number 14.
Christian Bethancourt next to hit for the Rays.
Bethancourt.
Had the day off yesterday. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Lau over at second. Bethancourt at first. One gone. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3, and he beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Batting eight.
And now it's Jose Siri.
Jose.
And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. And that's outside. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Lifted in the air, right field. Dickerson makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Rays strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Nationals Park. And now, Corey Dickerson.
The right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
The 2-1. There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Rolled slowly to first. Ramirez handles the chance, and they put the tag on him for the out.
Batting six.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. One down, base is empty.
Ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And a 2-1 on the way. Curveball drops in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. The wind of the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. And the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. That's towards center. Siri in position. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting seven, the third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit for the Nats, Jeimer Candelario. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. On the ground. Over to first. Inning over. 3 up, 3 down. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Yeah, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Next offering clicks the zone, count even at 2. To third, and it gets by him. Throw into third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out, the only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. Chop to the left side. Zips it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. Lau at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Next offering is in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses, 3 and 2 down. And he walked him. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Call makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Rays 1 and the Nationals nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Lane Thomas.
The center fielder.
Here comes the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. One, 2 now. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
Dom Smith stands in. And a pitch. And now it's even up. Why to kick the pitch. In the air, center field. Siri in position. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. Grounded out his first time. That one hooked foul. And a 1-2. In the dirt. Sends it to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Christian Bethancourt. Here's a 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 3-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
On to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rips that one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 away. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He flied out to right this first trip. Line drive. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Siri leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner goes again. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Over to Smith. They get the out on Arozarena. They limit the damage here. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman, Luis Garcia.
2-1 now. There's a strike. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Right side. Lau picks it up, whips it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next, Joey Meneses. He hit into a double play his first time up. Next offering upstairs. Here's a strike. That one misses in the dirt. In the dirt. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Alex Call. First time up was a pop out. Tap back to the mound. The throw to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Washington. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Leading off Manuel Margot.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Next offering way off the plate. Liner, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz. The pitch. Off the plate inside, and the count's even at 2. That one just misses.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Couple of hits in a row for him here. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Cade Cavalli out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Victor Arano. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Number 64, Victor Arano.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2. At the belt and fires. That one ran inside, almost got him. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
That one lifted to left. Makes the catch. Runner tags from 3rd. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they lead by 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
On the ground, could be 2 to second. Abrams. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Last half of the 5th coming up. Rays 3 and the. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Corey Dickerson. The 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Luis Patino, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Chirinos getting loose as well. The count 2-1. And there's the strike. On the ground, right side. Lau sends it to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for Washington, the catcher,
Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Flied out his first time. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. 2 down.
The batter, the 3rd baseman, Jamer.
Now batting Jamer
Candelario.
Candelario. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. The 1-1. There's a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two outs. In the dirt. Tosses to first. That ends the inning. here in Nationals Park. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Siri. The 1-2. Liner to second. It picked on the hop. To first. One up, one down. And stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Right-handed reliever. On a line, base hit. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Next offering is in for a strike. Walls over at first with one away. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner around second. The relay throw. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
One-two to Margot. And Margot able to spoil that one. Ground ball to the right side. To second, Abrams. And it's a double play to end the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and a runner left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. Rays back in Washington, D.C. Now here is Lane Thomas. And the righty deals. In there at the knees for a strike. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And there's a ball.
Now on this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And there he goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one. We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Left-hand batter waits. Lau sends it to first, and that's an out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. He's 0 for 1. Righty delivers. Next offering is outside.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one in there across the letters.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him looking. And the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. Still down 3-0. Tanner Rainey will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Yandy Diaz digs in now. And a 1-1. That's to third. Candelario picks it up. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon.
Next to
Lau.
bat will be the Rays 4-hitter, Brandon Lau. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Thomas drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Next offering is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
Next pitch misses way outside. That one ripped. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Washington.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Zach Efflin will depart. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Ryan Thompson.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Stepping in, Alex Call. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Dickerson now.
Right fielder, Corey Dickerson.
2-2. Down and in, moved his feet. Meneses stands at first with 1 out. And the right-hander deals. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Hebert Ruiz will hit next. And the pitch. That misses the zone. And now 3-1. Breaking ball gets the corner for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That ball's foul.
Got him. And that is the third out of the inning. So one left for Washington. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Carl Edwards Jr.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Swings through it for the K. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Lowe. The 1-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. The wind and the pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Rays go in order, 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Righty reliever out of the pen, Pete Fairbanks. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Up now for Washington, Jeimer Candelario. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and there's one down. Next to hit, Lane Thomas.
The center fielder,
The pitch.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
On the ground at first. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
the first baseman, number 22, Dominic Smith.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Pitch misses. Now 3-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a pitch. And that one is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Out there to center. Siri in position. And makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this. We go to the ninth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Bounce to the right, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Dickerson throws to second. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield. It's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Kyle Finnegan comes on now.
67. Kyle Finnegan.
Next to hit, Randy Arozarena. Into left center for a base hit. Walls around 3rd. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score. Manuel Margot up to the plate. Next pitch is outside, and that's ball 2. Arozarena leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Arozarena flies around 3rd. Diaz into second, and he's got a double. The run comes in to score from second. It's 5-0.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Yeah, the batter now, Brandon Lowe. And a pitch. High fly ball, right field. Dickerson settles underneath it. And there's 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Harold Ramirez. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, Dickerson has this one sized up, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3. Colin Poche taking over on the mound.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Now
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Number 38, Colin Poche.
So Dave Martinez going with a pinch hitter here. Ildemaro Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And Poche ready to work. Up the middle. Lau sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Luis Garcia. Going to count 1 and 2. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Sean Armstrong up and throwing. Beeks, the left-hander, also throwing. Here's a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting him at bat. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And now here is Joey Meneses. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Man at first, Alex Call now at the plate as the Nationals are down to their final out. Next pitch inside. 2-1. In the air, out towards left center. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better. Makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
All right. Well, not the ugliest game, not the best game. Cade Cavalli didn't look terrible. 4 innings, 2 runs. I mean, or actually 3 runs because Arano gave up the 1 hit. Could have been worse. Good first start of the year. Not really good first start of the year. Arano continues to get good contact and put up shutout ball. Rainey had a good bounce back performance. Edwards gave up a run. Finnegan, his first pitch was crushed. 2 pitches later, crushed again. I need to really hope he can be around as a good closer for the year. Haven't had any good chances with that, though. Hit-wise, we didn't do anything. Offense was completely shut down. Only struck out 7 times, which was better. But 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks, had a stolen base. And those hits all came from the top of the lineup. The bottom of the lineup was a black hole. Abrams had a hit. That was the first play of the game. Then it took 5 more innings and 4 minutes had a hit. And then Garcia had a hit there in the last inning. For them, I mean, it was just shutout. Nothing more to say. Efflin was amazing. Thompson was good. Fairbanks was good. And Potch, never heard of him, was good. Rosarena was beating me all over the field. Diaz, Betancourt, Taylor Walls. I mean, there is not much to say. All we can really do is hope for the next game.